Minority Report?
I don't think I ever saw Minority Report.
With fucking Tom Cruise? Where
No.
they know you're gonna kill somebody?
Oh no, I never saw that.
I would be back-to-back life sentences in jail. Because in my mind, I have killed people so many times, and I watch enough true crime where I'm like, I think I could get away with that one.
So it's like the thought police.
Yes! They're like, oh, you thought about it, which means it was going to come to fruition. So we're going to put you in jail anyway. So you got that one until he gets caught. Ha-ha. Tricky. Shenanigans on you, Tom Cruise. And so that's Minority Report, Demolition Man, and then, what the fuck was the other one? We just did this.
Oh, Ready Player One?
No. See? Old people. It should be called We Don't Remember Anything. Oh, fuck. There was another one. Anyway, which one of those do you think will happen first?
Well, Demolition Man is already happening.
Okay. Oh, it was Terminator.
The Terminator, yeah. No, that one comes last.
That's the end.
Yes.
That's the end.
That's
who's going to be Sarah.
Yeah.
Who's going to be Sarah? You.
Sarah
I'm not fucking saving anybody. Saving myself.
I'm too old to be Sarah Connor.
I am not that person to be like women and nope, fuck these kids. I am going. I'm not trying. They're gonna cry. They make sounds. No, I'm not. It's like The Quiet Place. Fuck them kids.
I never saw that either.
Oh my god, watch that movie. You're gonna hate that little kid.
No, I don't watch movies like that.
Why? Oh, I have
so I'm too busy collecting useless facts.
Clearly. Going to work and doing school.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, your useless fact of the blue thing. Do you know why that happened?
Why their blood is blue?
Yeah.
No, actually.
Okay, so it's actually a bright blue. It contains important immune cells that are exceptionally sensitive to toxic bacteria. And when those cells meet invading bacteria, they clot around it and protect the rest of the horseshoe crab's body.
Interesting.
So it's a barrier.
Useless facts.
Useless facts. Horseshoe crabs. Fucking disgusting.
But they're fucking self-preserving.
They're disgusting.
Why? It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, they are horrible looking. They look like beetles. Big.
You don't like
You ever see one up close?
Yeah. I used to work in the beach.
Shit.
I forgot you used to work at the beach.
Oh, I got mad stories from that shit.
Chisa's like the jack of all trades.
I'm Jamaican on the inside and Mexican on the outside.
Right? Jobs. Time to go to work.
My mom didn't know what to do with me. My name was all fucked up. It's like an Asian, Jewish Mexican.
Chisa Gonzalez.
Chisa Rant. I'm like, what? Who is that?
Am I allowed to smoke in here?
Not cigarettes.
No, I don't smoke cigarettes.
You have to ask Omar. He's the boss.
Hey, Omar. Can I vape in here? Yay, thank you.
Jack of all trades.
I try, man. I've done a lot of shit.
I'm telling you, you need a cake?
I've had it. You need a bartend? I'll cook for you. I'll make you a cake. I'll do your fucking eyebrows while I'm at it. Do your hair done, lashes. Give you a facial. All while giving you therapy.
The only thing you don't do is hair. Or do you do hair?
I do my own hair. I don't do other people's hair. It's not my jam. But I do my own nails too.
Me too.
Tara's been doing her own nails.
She got me into it during the whole quarantine pandemic thing. But I got like spicy with like all my...
Look at
That looks cute, yeah.
Thanks.
Are these yours?
Polygel and gel.
Okay.
Gel design.
You have the machine at home?
Yeah, I did all that.
These are jelly nails, jelly tips.
I like the jelly tips. It's good for the summer.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of handy stuff. Like I be patching walls and breaking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she could build a wall and she could demolish it.
Yeah, I could definitely break that shit down.
Oh, I need you to come to my house.
That's good. I got you.
I need to put up some drywall.
Oh, that's easy. Big space. Did you measure it?
It's like I have like an archway that I want to frame out with drywall and put French doors there.
Oh, that's easy. But you gotta get the door
So you're
size
staying
first.
in your apartment, Tara?
For the time being, yes. I decided after looking for a new apartment that I'm just gonna buy something.
That's what I've decided also.
Same.
So I'm like halfway to a down payment.
Nice.
If I stay in my apartment for another like 2 or 3 years, I'll have the rest.
Like in New York time?
Yes.
Okay. Because it makes a difference.
No, it does.
If you decide to go out of state, she could probably do that now.
Yes.
Got it.
I'm not leaving New York though.
Oh, you're there?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not
buy an
leaving.
island.
No. This is the New York is a safe space. If I'm gonna leave New York, I'm leaving the United States. Fuck this place.
I want to retire out of the country.
Like I don't want to be here anymore. This shit is getting scary. But you can't just leave. Like other countries don't want us. And trust me, I have done the research.
I know.
Like
Costa Rica, you be alright.
yes, I could. You can go out in Costa Rica and live, but I don't speak Spanish. So
It's okay. You'll figure it out.
But
You didn't speak English at one point either.
And it's like when I went to
True,
Paris,
true.
like everybody there spoke English. So once you like, that's why I always say if you drop in the middle of Puerto Rico, I'll be speaking Spanish
They got
within
an
3
app for
months.
that.
And
Well,
they got an app for it.
I might I wouldn't mind retiring in Costa Rica, but like like my pre-retirement life, I wouldn't want to live there.
Okay.
I would rather live in like London or like
Well, London's just as bad.
no, it's different. It's not like here.
How do you know?
Cause they don't have mass shootings and fucking
Because they threaten their lives.
no, they
They're
don't
like,
because they don't
go
have,
ahead, shoot somebody.
they don't
we'll
have
fucking
guns
kill
like
you.
that. Yo, London
No,
is the
it's
most
true.
civilized place I've ever been. Like
They're
that.
very big on the keeping the guns at bay.
Yes.
Like even the cops and stuff, they don't. Their first instinct is not to shoot you. They learn
It's so
the right
clean
way.
and so nice, and everyone is so polite.
Clean.
It's super clean. Yes. It's so clean that their fucking subways have upholstered seats. Can you imagine all the fucking garbage juice and bullshit that we would have in the subway if they had like cushioned seats? They would be like squishy.
Ew.
Squishy.
Booty juice.
Squishy.
Booty juice.
Ew.
Booty juice would be coming out of it. I'm telling you, it would be horrible.
What? I'm sorry. What is booty juice? Like, why do people have juicy asses? Like, why is there liquid
sweat.
should not be
Sweat.
coming out of
People
your ass?
sweat- No, believe me, people sweat out of their ass.
Listen, when
We
I
don't
was
sweat in our
when I
ass.
was driving up 125th Street
Today. Mm-hmm.
in one of the bus shelters, you know, they have like benches. There was a woman sitting bare-assed on the seat with her leggings like down around, and she was, I don't know if she
Just
was
peeing.
if she was dressing or undressing because I was driving. All I know is that it was bare ass on the seat
Okay.
in broad daylight. So
You know, I have weird opinions about topics of bare asses or just body parts on things and people being grossed out. Because there's a select few, there's a lot of people I know that they be like, oh, I cannot use another toilet. That is not my toilet. And I'm like, bitch, I've seen the things you put in your mouth. You were not worried about where they were, what they've been. There was no hand sanitizer involved. There wasn't even a soap or a water. It was spit. It was like, stop it. Like, you had no problem putting that, ingesting it. Like, literally. Not even just like a touch. It was just like, ha, boom, in your mouth. And everything's okay. We can't talk about that, though. They don't want to talk about that part.
well, I'm still not a fan of booty juice, and
Even if it's in your face.
I don't want it in my face either.
Okay.
Nah, no booty juice in the face. I haven't arrived there yet. I haven't arrived there yet,
I'm
no.
sorry.
So, I told you I'm boring as fuck.
We're going to get there. We're going to get
Get there. Get there.
Well, speaking of sexual encounters, I just have a question. It came up. So you guys are single,
Yeah.
but you have been in relationships.
Yes.
So
Unfortunately.
we all have unfortunate relationships, which it's a lesson. It teaches you shit for later on in life, right? Hopefully. So does 3 inches feel like 9 when you're in love?
No. 3 inches will never feel like anything but 3 inches. No matter how much I love you.
Because
The question is how do you get to love with 3 inches?
that's my question, actually. I was just gonna ask that.
Because I'm the type of person that,
Sex is a
that's
big
what we're
thing in
working with.
relationship.
That's what we're working with. It was nice to know you.
Like, it's never going to be enough.
That might make me a
Be like,
terrible person.
I'm gonna
That's probably
cheat.
why I'm single.
I'm cheating. Just know.
That's probably why I've walked away from quite a few small dicks.
Really? That's happened to me one time.
Okay, so I met this guy. He was really cute. This is a long time ago. It was at Latin Kitchen.
Oh my
Latin
God.
Kitchen, yes.
Latin Kitchen.
I met this guy at Latin Kitchen. Super cute. He was in the Navy. And we liked all
Was it
his...
Fleet Week?
No, he just happened to, he got stationed here.
They
And
need him.
he had an apartment in Throgs Neck. Really nice. We liked a lot of the same things. And I really, really liked him. And when it got down to it, and I saw what he was working with, I was just like, I can't do it. Like, and I walked away. And I felt bad because I'm like, damn, like, he's a nice guy. I really like this guy.
Wait, so he took his dick out and you were like, nope.
I mean, I played along for the evening, but after that, I no longer played along. Yes, I'm a terrible person. I know.
Hold on. Played along.
I played along.
Like you did the deed.
No.
Okay.
This is what happened. It was an oral encounter.
It was a drive-by oral.
It was an oral encounter on both sides.
Okay.
Oh. He did the thing, and he could do the thing. Obviously, he has to make up for his shortcomings.
That's right.
Pun intended.
And for some reason, that's with all of them. Like they make it up.
They have to.
They eat really good ass.
Yeah.
Like, you see where we're going with the ass juices here. Booty juices what I'm talking. Where everybody's like looking at me like, what do you mean in your face? This bitch is like, no, they eat really good ass. Whatever they else. He ate a really good ass.
Well, yeah, they do, and they make up for it in that sense, but. And I reciprocated. It was like the easiest fucking BJ of my life. Like,
Is it easier though? Because I feel like when it's smaller,
It's
now
like
your mouth
sucking
has to
finger.
be smaller.
Yeah, but there's
A
no.
lollipop.
It was like.
Lollipops.
It was like it was like the whole thing, bowls, everything, because it was like nothing there. Like
Oh, you
you
gave him the time of his life and then you left.
and then I left. Yes, I did.
He's telling his friends, he's like, yo, that bitch put the whole thing in her mouth.
Yeah, and it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. That didn't test my skills in the least.
No gag reflex.
No, yeah, it was none of that. And I felt bad about it. I truly felt bad about it.
So what about the girls that fake it? You understand?
Well,
Because it happens. Like with small endowed, less endowed, I don't know, whatever, little dicks. That they're just like, oh my God, this sex is the greatest. And it's like, girl, you told me that.
Because he's a really nice guy and has money, so they'll fake it. But like you said,
You can convince yourself of anything.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I tried to convince myself that I'm a size 2. My body's like, no, you ain't. There's a 2 in there.
Some people, like Ellie said, if he has money and he's like a good guy, they'll take that over sex. But I knew that if I did that I would probably end up cheating.
Yeah. And you really liked him.
And I really liked him, and I didn't want to cheat. But I knew that at some point down the line, especially back then when I was just a fucking savage, I probably would have.
This is pre-Scarlet?
Pre-Scarlet, yeah. When I had a life and I used to do shit.
Kids, they make or break you.
Kids ruin your life. Yo.
And so does Rent, because I didn't have a life.
I love my daughter. I love her. That I'd do anything for her. But for my personal life, it's destroyed.
No. It's just on pause right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
But you
so
still
I'm
keep in
close to 10
contact. You have friends. You know what I'm saying? You're social. You may not be as social as far as like events.
We had a great time the
outgoing.
last time we hung out. Went to the Snow Allegra concert.
Clearly last night you had a ball.
Yeah.
I was home. For the record, I was home by 1.
It doesn't matter. Did you have a good time?
I did have a good time. I did have a good
It's
time.
not like, it can be like the way it was back in the days when you hang out for like
Until 5, 6 in the
5,
morning.
6 in the morning, breaking night, sun's coming
But
out.
I don't have like
we
a
did
dating
do that.
life. Yeah, we did
No,
break
no.
night.
We did. Y'all we broke night?
I can't. I need like a week off after that.
That shit fucked
We
me up for
did.
like a week. Yo, seriously.
We were fucked up for a week. But we were like so excited. We're like, oh my God, the sun's up.
Yeah,
Come on.
I think the first time I broke night in like 10 years.
That was like a fucking Alzheimer's moment. You're like, what is this? I remember back in the day. Play the fucking Titanic theme music.
So here's the thing. So
Me and my love are watching the sunset. Fucking stupid. Fuck that bitch. They both could have fit on that door. But anyway.
But talking about hanging out though, so in our conversations we have been having since we're the single ones, is where do we go to meet people? Okay. So here's my thing.
Go ahead.
So I've been researching, like basically we have to go to bars, but like no bars, but not like the bars you're thinking about.
No, like
high-end,
classy
bars.
No, not like dives.
And we cannot get a table. We have to sit at the bar.
Okay. So that you can be approached.
Exactly. because we did
I would not make it
at the whiskey bar. We had a table, but that place was too much. We were like in Times Square, and the guy that approached us was this short, weird white dude.
Yeah, it was a lot of Brads and Chads in there.
Yeah.
So
Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But then we went to a dive bar, right? One time at LES, we went to a dive bar, and then for some reason we were like surrounded by drug dealers.
I blame Sarah for this one.
Yeah,
it's the Brooklyn in her. They know. They're like,
school there.
She's gonna ride for me. That bitch ain't snitching. She wears shoes. That's it.
That's true.
This bitch is always in heels. She running with a gun. And it's like, is she? I have pictures right now, like everything. The hair, the Beyonce fan.
That was definitely me in '98.
Oh yeah. We had some good times when we've hung out in the evening events of the three of us.
You listen.
We did.
I had a thought, and I think that the best place for us to meet men, and we can do this together, is not at a bar. It's not at a restaurant or
the airport.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna get up in the morning and we're gonna go to fucking Home Depot.
You know what you're getting at Home Depot early in the morning? Mexicans.
I know.
Show up with a fucking cooler of Modelos, girl. You gonna get all of
it. About inside where the contractors are at.
But they will come and build your French doors.
Yes, that's what I want. I want a man who knows how to build shit.
You might need a white guy
who really know. I've never dated a white guy in my life.
I think you need one.
I'm not about that life.
Why?
I feel like I can't be myself in front of them.
Why?
It's just
I feel the same.
Because I don't think they're not gonna. I feel like they're not gonna understand me.
Nah, you gotta get the right ones, man. They love that shit. They do. They love it.
Listen, I grew up in the gutters of Brooklyn, like where it was bad.
It's okay.
So sometimes.
What if they lived in a trailer park?
I can't always use my work. I can't always speak to them in my work.
Yes,
voice.
you can. You have to. No, you have to be yourself. That's it.
And like I've never met a white dude that made it past the hello.
My stepdad.
That's different though.
Why?
I mean, it's a different era.
He would have to be Italian.
He's Italian.
That's
your baby dad was Italian. Look how that is.
The Italians are the only
because he showed his true ass at the end.
I didn't eat that ass. I just want to throw that for the no,
but your ex-husband showed his true colors.
Well, okay, but here's the problem, and people just fail to talk about this. This could be a whole topic for another show.
Yes.
He was also a pedophile. Like, he was 30 and I was 18. Nothing about that was right. And people like ignore it. They're like, you know, Chisa, but you still. And it's like, yes, talk about a fucking impressionable young lady. Like, that nigga was old. He was old and he took advantage. Sorry, did he not? Yeah. And everybody at my wedding, including this dick right here, everybody took bets on how long this was gonna last. Nobody wanted to include me in. We all could have gotten paid.
Did anybody get in? Did anybody
win? I don't know. Nobody gave me the details.
But like, come on, like honestly, like if you see somebody that's so in love and blah blah blah, and you know the relationship's gonna work out, like who really is gonna tell you the truth? Then people didn't tell me the truth about me and my ex, and everybody knew he was an ass.
Oh, we weren't so in love though. Like, let's be real.
You had a kid.
We made a child. That doesn't mean you're in love though.
True.
Kids happen.
Accidents happen.
Honestly, Dom, and he knows this, so I don't care. He was supposed to be an abortion, but I was way too far. And no, but the type that they wanted to do was like, it was like I would still have to give birth. To me, that for my personal self was too much. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna. Like that to me is crazy.
Yeah. Like
fuck it, all right, Cheese, here you are. You're being a statistic. A young Spanish girl having a baby. Oh no me diga. And here I go giving birth. And like my kid is dope though. But that was it, one and done for me. The relationship, tried to make it work because you get that whole like old school like, you know, you guys should really just do it for the baby, do it for the baby, do it for the baby. And it's like, fuck this baby. Like, he's old. Why was nobody talking about this? Nobody wanted to address the fact that like 3 years into this relationship, homeboy was balding. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
nobody wanted to tell me. Nobody. And he clearly had a problem. We all know it.
Yeah.
Because he liked
Young women.
to engage his staff who was young.
Yeah.
I was part of that group in the
Yeah.
first time. That's how it all happened. And
Yeah.
then he kept proceeding to do those things. And it was like, oh, you have a problem. Like, we addressed this
He
issue.
probably can't emotionally level with women his own age.
Right, but
Very mature.
unfortunately, still to this day, there are girls